Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to the Munoz Little Farm Journey. I guess I don't know when you guys are watching these videos, but it is morning here. I just woke up. It's like 5:30 right now. It's the lights out. So we get up, do farm chores and stuff. Morning guys. Elena, Natasha, and Rody. So you guys met Rody from the prior video. He kind of just wandering to our farm. He actually was born in a farm up the road, probably like a mile. And anyways, he's ours now, I guess. But for the last couple of weeks, actually, he's like coming and going. So we weren't sure if he was going back home to his other farm or what he was doing. But he's consistently coming back, and he's here more frequently now. So I guess he's officially ours. So here's a little update on the farm here with the cats. Because I don't think I ever told you guys, but Yelena was pregnant. This one right here, she was pregnant, and she actually had little kitties. There was 4 of them. Most of them are calicos. So Yelena and Natasha are sisters, but Natasha's a long hair. Yeah, and Yelena's not. And we're not sure who got her pregnant. It could have been Rody, because Rody was hanging around the farm and we didn't know how long he was here. But her babies are a little bit calico. And so there's one gray one that kind of looks like Lila, like gray and white. There's one that looks like Tony and Rody. Actually, there's 2 of them that look like them. And there's one that's black, like Natasha. But even the black one is calico. It's got like stripes in them. Actually, if I have time here in a minute, I'll show it to you guys. Actually, technically, they've been born for like 3 weeks. I've been so far behind with videos. As you guys can imagine, the farm is pretty busy in spring with chores and things just happening. So, things being born, things need to be planted. Hay season starts. Actually, talking about hay season, I started doing hay yesterday. I forgot to make a video, but here's me cutting grass or cutting the hay. I think Lolly's still my favorite goat. She's right there. This one's Lolly. These guys are so rough with their food. Actually, they're always rough. They're always headbutting each other. Of course, we can't forget about this fella. Bucky! Buckaroo! He's already sitting down. Good job, buddy. Good. Eat your food. He's a really nice dog. Well behaved. Actually, a quick interesting fact. Last Sunday we went to church, and somehow, could have been me, could have been Kevin. Anyways, we forgot to lock this door right here. So this gate somehow ended up being open. Anyways, but we came back from church and the goats were out, but Bucky didn't get out this way. Which is funny because if he would have got out, I know he would have probably been wandering all over the place. But I think like maybe it was just like the setting. Because when he's with me, he doesn't leave this area. He knows he's not supposed to come out of here. So he didn't. And that was a good thing. The crazy thing is that the forecast has not called for any rain. Yes, or today wasn't calling for any rain at all. And now you see the skies over there. I don't know if the camera does justice, but that looks pretty gray. And I just looked at the forecast, and there's an 80% chance of rain or thunderstorm, which kind of sucks because because you know when you do hay, you don't want it to get wet. I think it's gonna miss us because I think it's staying a little bit south of us, but that looks dangerously close. And if it rains on the hay, then we have to try the hay. But I think we'll be all right. You know, Lord willing, I think we'll be fine. It's not gonna hit us. So one thing I do when I cut the hay, I actually take our egg layers, chickens. Like you know, usually we keep them out in pasture in the hay fields, where the you know where they can eat bugs and they have alfalfa and they eat grass. But you know, obviously we can't keep them in there when I cut the hay. So we take them out right here to this other little field. They still have access to grass and stuff. But you know, one thing, it hasn't. I think it's been over 3 weeks now that it hasn't really rained. It hasn't rained here in Wisconsin, and I want it to rain, just not over the next couple days, because you can see all our hay fields are out there drying right now. And actually, it would have been perfect to do hay the last 2 weeks, but I was busy. I was busy doing some other chores, some other things I needed to attend to, and it really just kind of kept me away from the farm and doing this. So for those of you that don't know, chickens do lay eggs on their own. They don't need a rooster, you know, unlike many other things. Like, say if you want milk from a cow or milk from a goat, they will have to be bred, have a calf to have a kid, and then you can milk them, because then at that point they produce milk. The chickens don't. Chickens don't need that. Chickens will lay eggs without a rooster. The only thing is that they won't be fertilized. They won't be fertile. So I mean, it's like, you know, I guess like, because I have seen other YouTube channels and people like, and not even just YouTube channel, but people that have chickens in general. They're like, oh, they don't want their chickens to go broody. You know, when chickens go broody, is that they just sit on their eggs because they're trying to hatch them, right? And it's 21 days. And hens do put a lot of energy into trying to hatch those eggs. So like they'll barely eat, they'll barely come out to drink any water or anything. At least ours don't. I'm pretty sure it's the same with all of them. We make sure we put a little bit of water in there for them, but I noticed the other day one of them came out to eat a little bit and went right back in there. But I guess like that's why some people may not want their chickens to go broody, is because they can't hatch them. You know, those eggs, if you don't keep a rooster, they'll never be fertilized, so those eggs will never be chickens. But you know, us keeping Rocket here, he keeps the girls fertilized. So we let them, if they go broody, we let them now. And I think if you guys go back to our videos in December, I actually was my first experiment where I let the chickens go broody. And you know, it's a whole family thing, so if you guys go back, check that video out. But I was concerned because of the weather. But anyways, the first ones that we hatched, it was 3 of them. We got 2 roosters out of that, and then my beautiful one, which I don't know where she's at right now. Maybe inside. She likes to hang out inside. Oh, there she is. There she is. There's my beautiful one right there. See her? She was the first hen that was born in the farm here. And after her, we actually hatched 2 more, which was this one. She's one that was hatched after. And then her sister somewhere. Oh, there she is, back there, next to this one. This one right here is the other one. So those were 3 hens that we hatched out of those 2 batches. And then we had them go broody again, right before spring. And the little ones hatched. And they're right, you guys can see them, they're right there. So there's 5 of the yellow ones. And then there's this one right here, the brown and yellow. And luckily for us, out of this batch, the 6 that were born, we had no roosters. They were all hens, which is okay with us, you know, because we want more hens so we can lay more eggs. So chickens do multiply, and they multiply quick. So I think out of those, this guy's the latest ones. Their mom is out here with them, but these two right here, these two and these two, her mom is actually going broody again. And we put, like, I think it's like 8 eggs under one and then 4 eggs under the other one, but 2 of them went broody. Show them to you right here. You got one broody one right here. If you go back in the videos, this banana girl, she's got the banana dress. She's a really good, she hatches eggs pretty good. And then here's the other one. And we're thinking this one right here, it's from the very first batch that we hatched back in December. So she might have been like the very first one that ever hatched she might have been the one that hatched the roosters and the beautiful one for us. There you go. Chickens will multiply if you let them, and if you keep a rooster. It is a beautiful process though. I love it. I love to see the new life in the farm. We call them the babies. There's a teenager over there. Here are the other ones. There's a teenager, baby. And there's Mr. Dad right there. He's a happy rooster. He's got like 20... He had 26 original girls. And now there's gonna be more. So, let's see if we can watch these kitties. So Yelena, she actually had the babies in the shed, and then she ended up moving them out here. So this is the mom. This is Yelena, and she put them inside this wooden spool. The only way in and out is actually this little hole right there. You see it right there? There's a little hole. So I guess she don't want people looking at them or messing with them, but she's keeping them in here. I don't know if you guys can see those. But yeah, there's one there moving. I don't want to mess with too much with them because I don't want her to move them again. I don't want her to move them again, and then we don't know what it is. Actually, it took us like a good couple hours to find out that she had them in here, and it was just a matter of watching her to see what she wanted. We're going out here with our meat chickens. Oh, there's one outside. As you can see, there's our 100 baby chicks. Oh, pretty anxiously waiting for the feed. This guy's eating like crazy. You gotta watch how you're walking because this guy's, they'll get under your feet, and when there's 100 of them, look at, run, run, ah, they want food. I love it. That's awesome. I love these chickens. Alright, let me not mess with them. They want food. Let me give them food. I'll put you guys in a good angle over here. See what I'm saying? You gotta watch how he's stepping with this guy. Here they are, 100 chickens in the feed. And these guys will go through this feed pretty quick. They'll go through it pretty quick. So I'll probably be out here at lunch again to fill it up again. So it is drizzling right now. Drizzling is okay because it doesn't get the hay soak. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Hopefully it does stay a little bit farther south from us and doesn't come all the way up here. I think it will. So, you know, I guess like from the title of this video, I guess, you know, things come to an end. Luckily for you guys that love the channel, it's not the channel's not coming to an end. At least not anytime soon, hopefully. You know, God willing, I'm gonna keep making videos and try to keep up with them, because actually it takes a while to there's so much going on that it's hard to keep up with videos. But maybe I'll just do a couple short videos and then I can keep you guys sort of updated throughout the week of what's going on in the farm. But really what's happening, like what's coming to an end, is our exchange student Elsa. She's been here for 10 months now and the school year's over, but now she's gonna go back home to Spain. And we've loved having her. She was great. We're gonna miss her a lot. And but she's gotta go do, you know, her things at home, and I'm sure we will see her again. So it's just an end of her time here right now, but I'm sure eventually we'll see her again. And that's pretty cool. That's okay, you know, that's life. You gotta grow, you gotta move, and you gotta do other things. But Elsa, we love you. We love having you here. We miss you. We will miss you, and we'll see you next time then, I guess. Here's some pictures of your journey when you were here.
Hi guys, I'm leaving the farm. Lolly, and I think that's the only thing.
Bucky.
Bucky,
Tony.
Natasha, Tony, Lila,
The baby kittens.
and the babies, Elena.
The goat. We have Hella,
Valkyrie,
Valkyrie,
and then
Lolly.
Silky, and I forgot everybody else.
Lolly. We have Lolly and then Donkey.
Yeah. How long is your flight?
10 hours,
Oh wait.
kind of. Bye guys.
We'll see you
I
guys
miss you so much. Bye.
Bye, Elsa.
You can call me every day. I don't care. I will. I promise.
Love you. Take care, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, Elsa, you gotta say bye to all the fans.
Bye, everybody. I'm gonna miss you guys.